I hope you can work under me.
Aren't you getting a little bit ahead of yourself here?
Okay, so I am the long shot, but I still have a few aces up my sleeve. There's all the gory details on your interview.
Oh, no blood spilled on the floor, but they did throw in a couple of curly questions. I thought I did okay, but who knows? What about you?
The same.
Well, there can only be one director of nursing.
So, who's it to be?
Are you ready?
Yep.
1,
2, 3.
And the tension is visible in the faces of the nominees. The suspense almost unbearable.
Well, looks like the best woman won after all, huh?
The winner is... Ta-da!
I didn't get it.
What?
There were lots of applicants.
They wouldn't give it to someone from outside, would they?
Well, it looks like they have.
Don't look at me. I'm as much in the dark as you are. And a surprised.
Sorry, guys. I better get back. I'll talk to you about my chart later, OK?
Why does this make me feel worse than losing out to you?
Does it?
Yeah, with some hotshot Florence coming in and screwing up all our procedures.
Oh, no, she won't. Yeah, she will.
Christy, is Mum around?
Oh, she was. Then she got a phone call and shot out her head. Said it was urgent.
Do you know where?
Battery head.
Where?
Where they fly the kites.
You don't know what it's about?
I wouldn't have a clue. But she just left a few minutes ago if you want to catch her.
A beautiful piece of embroidery and healing like a dream.
Great. We should arrange to get shot more often. I've obviously got a talent for it.
It'll hurt for a while yet. And there's still a touch of edema left, but I'd expect that.
I never realised I had such a sexy ribcage. I didn't say anything, when I came out of the anaesthetic, did I?
Shocked the hell out of all of us. Totally disgusting.
Oh, don't be mean.
Hey, I just realised something. I must be the first man ever to see your heart.
At least you know I've got one now. How'd it look?
Perfect. I carved my initials on it. Right in here.
Don't. You'll have to explain my pulse rate to Jackie.
Ooh, you must be getting better.
Hi, Kirst. I'm sorry I was so grouchy this morning.
It's okay, don't worry.
It's just this whole wedding thing. It's turning into a complete nightmare. Do you know how many female cousins I've got? 14, and that's only the first cousins, and they all want to be bridesmaids.
It's gonna look like a royal wedding.
Oh, it'll cost as much too. Mama says that if any of the relatives want to come from Italy, that we have to ask them.
I thought you and Lena were in charge of invites and everything.
Tell that to my mother. She's impossible.
Ah, Gina, any quiche left?
Sorry, Solly.
No, you haven't. You've got some left on the bottom.
Oh, can I have a piece, please? Thank you.
Gina, that was so rude. What's with the frosty treatment? I can't like Jenny Harrison anymore, throwing herself into that affair and destroying another woman's hopes of true love.
Is this the affair she had ages ago?
Whenever. It's a cruel, terrible, heartless thing to do to another person, especially Meredith lying there all shot to pieces. Meredith? Broken. You mean you haven't heard? Jenny had an affair with Guy Warner. No wonder she nearly went mad.
Hello, Mrs. McKinney. Off to see Rachel.
Shortly. Just steeling myself for more rejection.
You sound like Rachel. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that.
But you did. What do you mean? Tell me.
All I meant was that from nursing Rachel, it's like she seems to feel all alone.
Oh, she's not the only one. Michael's running around wondering why his daughter isn't perfect. I'm blaming myself. Every time I walk into a room to visit these days, I'm waiting to be yelled at.
Can I be honest?
Please.
Hello, Marj.
Where's Tom?
He's not well.
You said you'd bring him along.
I said I'd try, but his condition worsened. It would have been foolish making him travel.
I don't believe you. You're stringing me along.
Marj, your husband is seriously ill. Do you think I'd ask for so much money if it wasn't essential to save him?
I don't believe you. You could be lying about Tom, lying about everything.
You must give me the money, Marj.
Not until you give me some proof that Tom's still alive.
How do you know so much about all this?
My best friend at school was anorexic. I saw her a while ago and we talked about it for the first time since school. She had really liberal parents, heaps of freedom. What she really needed was some guidelines. She never knew where she stood.
And how does she feel about her parents now?
She doesn't see much of them. Moved out of home as soon as she could. I guess she finds it easier just to avoid them.
You little brat. Your mother's just been shot and all you want to know is how big the scar is. Oh, yeah, I know you do, darling. I love you too. Yeah, I'll see you really soon. Bye. It's hard when he's so far away.
Yeah, he's a good kid.
Yeah, sure is.
Meanwhile, 4 of Dr. Warner's other patients have died from neglect.
If any of the current crop die, it'll be out of boredom. See you later.
Bye. Just talked to Andrew.
How is he?
Oh, fascinated by all the gory details. Wants to know if I can keep the bullet. I miss him.
We'd better organise a bit of a send-off for you then.
We could have a party.
Meredith, you can hardly sit up, let alone party.
Yeah, but in a couple of days. Oh, please, I promise to behave. No striptease on the tables or anything.
Well, hardly worth having a party then.
We could do something different.
How different?
Or we could dress up.
What as? A Zeppelin?
Oh, fancy dress. I love fancy dress parties.
You're weird. Anyone ever tell you that?
Can we?
Only if your doctor approves.
I think he might.
He wouldn't have anything to do with this disgustingly cheerful behaviour, would he?
No, ours is a purely professional relationship.
Then why was he holding your hand when I came in?
He was checking my drip.
Oh, right.
Hello.
Ah, it's you.
I want to talk to you.
Oh, don't, Mum.
You'll have to put up with it for a minute, but you will listen to me. I want you to get better. I don't want any more games. You and I have got to start talking to each other, really talking. The thought that you might die... Oh, let's not muck around. The thought that you might kill yourself... It terrifies me. I don't think I'd want to go on living. And I don't like you hurting me. I don't like you hurting yourself. And together we're going to stop it. I know I'm not always very good at showing it, but I do love you. I love you very, very much.
Do you want Tom's death on your conscience? Doesn't he matter to you?
Of course he matters. I wouldn't be here if he didn't matter. But you just think I'm a fool. Well, I may be a lot of things, but I'm not that.
I don't think you're foolish, Marj, just frightened.
People like me, people who are desperate, we're easy targets. You could be conning me out of everything.
Well, why would I do that?
For the money? That's what you want, isn't it?
I want to save your husband's life. The money is nothing.
Then why are you so keen to get your hands on it? No, I think you're a con, and I'm not buying it.
Marj, I have something to show you. Something that will prove Tom is alive.
He looks so old.
It was taken a month ago. The date's printed on the back. You can see how ill he is. And no one but you can help him.
Marj, don't... Stop it, you! You all right, Marj? You did get her money.
Maybe I should have. She was telling the truth. Tom is still alive.
Hi. Something to keep you going overnight?
Shakespeare.
Romeo and Juliet. Our drama class is doing it. Olivia reckons you should audition.
Really? You two still heading it off then?
Yep. Harrison's hydrotherapy got her into the sea this afternoon.
You're putting me on, Olivia in the sea?
Only up to her ankles, but it's a big deal for her.
Tell me about it. That's great.
Yeah, I know. I'm going. See you later.
Bye.
I'll just talk to Dr. Dodds. You can go home tomorrow.
Really?
If you eat every mouthful and don't try any dirty tricks.
Who, me?
Please?
Don't know. I never get dinner in bed at home.
Hi, Mrs. Micken. I'm just off. You can ride shotgun for me.
Guess what? I'm leaving tomorrow.
Oh, it's wonderful.
You gonna count the calories for me?
Sure am. I told you I want you to get better, and I meant it.
I hate it. I can't stand people watching me eat. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to make you feel bad. I just thought you might want to know how I feel.
How about I stay and keep you company? I'd like to be here.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Now, you realise Meredith won't be boogieing for a while with that wound.
Oh, it's all right. We'll just park her on the couch and boogie on down around there.
Absolutely. Hey, I could go as Rachel Hunter.
Not without plastic surgery.
What's happening? Planning a coup?
Fancy dress party for Meredith.
Oh, great.
I wouldn't count on an invitation, little brother.
I went to Massey. I majored in gate crashing.
Hey, that's it. We could all go as students.
Oh, that's dull, Carrie. What about pimps and prostitutes? McKenna would look beautiful in the bra.
You seem to be having a good time. What's going on?
Oh, nothing really. Carrie, did you want to talk to me about Mr. Benson?
Oh, yeah.
I need to go to the toilet.
We were just talking about throwing a farewell party for Meredith. Carrie's organising it.
Oh, that's nice. I'm sure Petty Cash can run to a few bottles of bubbly. Just let me know if I can help.
What's wrong with those guys? I don't have to treat her like that just because she...
I couldn't agree more.
Still can't believe it. It's definitely dead.
And the date's on the back. He's alive.
The photo's a month old, Marge. I wouldn't get too excited, not just yet.
You still think she's lying?
I'm suspicious by nature.
Well, I suppose the date doesn't mean anything anyway. I mean, they can rig that.
But this is not an old photo. I mean, Tom never looked like this. He must be with her group.
If all she can front up with is a photo, it doesn't prove that he's anywhere.
I don't know what to believe anymore.
Well, play it safe and believe nothing. Except that they're trying to blackmail you.
Well, I suppose we should take the photo to the cops.
No. She said he could be in danger if we do that.
Look, if he's with them, I reckon he's in danger already. Now, let me make a few quiet inquiries.
No, we can't take the risk.
We've got to find out, Mum. You can't keep handing money to some religious weirdo.
Well, your father...
Mike, yeah, well, he's not going to be any worse off. We might be. I mean, we don't know what these people are up to. Come on, let Laurie find out, please.
Hi. Do you mind if I come in?
Yeah, sure. Nick's out with his girlfriend.
All right.
It's a bit unexpected. Can I get you a drink?
Yeah, that'd be lovely, Tara. Jenny, you can tell me to get my nose out of it if you want, but you're getting a pretty hard time at work at the moment.
Yes. It's not much fun.
Why are they picking on you? There were two of us involved.
Well, that's the way it happens. The new morality's not much different from the old.
So you're the Scarlet Woman, eh?
And you're just a red-blooded male. Yeah.
Well, it's totally unfair. You shouldn't have to put up with that.
Well, there's not a lot I can do.
You could confront them.
Aye, that would make it go away. Anyway, I'm not exactly proud of our little escapade. Let it rest, Guy. It'll pass.
Yeah, well, until then.
Oh, well, I'll just keep my head down.
Are you avoiding me?
Probably.
I'm sorry about the job, Jackie. You were one of the top 2, if that's any consolation.
Not a heap of a lot. So, what's she like?
He.
He? What, the director's a man?
With a CV to die for and more experience in management than any of us, we'd have been crazy not to appoint him. You're a very good nurse, Jackie. And you're hardly on the slow track. I mean, look at the strides you've made in the last year or so. The more training you get, the better you'll do the job eventually.
So when will Super Nurse be gracing us with his presence?
Well, he'll try and drop in tomorrow.
I hope we're not putting him out.
Hey, he's going to need your help. You can't lean your way around this place overnight.
Make him feel welcome, right?
You got it.
Who said you could go around blabbing about my finances?
What do you mean?
You told Shane I was broke.
Yeah, so you are.
Yeah, well, it's none of your business and I don't like it.
Yeah, well, I wasn't too wrapped in you selling the desk.
It has got nothing to do with Shane.
Hasn't it? If you weren't jet-setting around with Dr. Cool, then maybe you could live on your own wages.
Get out of my face. I spend my money any way I like.
I'm sorry. Sorry. Tough day. My head's coming apart.
Chamomile tea, I'll get you one.
Take more than that. I think Dad's still alive.
Is that why Marj disappeared today? This isn't a put-on.
Oh, hurts.
The pethidine's worn off. I'll give you another shot.
I should be off that stuff by now.
Tomorrow, you need a good night's sleep.
I want to go home.
I can't watch you sleep there.
Were you watching me?
I might have to invent some complications to keep you here. Do you have to go to Dunedin?
Yeah.
Damn. It gets so cold down there. Guess I'll just have to buy a good coat.
You off home?
Yeah, my feet are so sore.
I've just been with Rachel. I think she's going to be all right.
You're touching wood.
Yeah, so much for medical science. But it wasn't medical science that got her through this. It was good nursing and people skills, and most of that is down to you.
I didn't do anything special.
Well, you try and tell that to my wife and daughter. Alex is walking on air, and you're looking at a very relieved father.
Thanks, but there's still a long way to go.
First steps and long journeys and all that. Still, I'm very grateful.
Everyone's getting their fancy dress organised. I'm going to decorate the place up. And Jean has volunteered to do the food.
Yum, I can't wait to eat party food. Anything I can do?
Yes, get better very quickly. Dr. Warner has been very overprotective. You're not going to tell me, are you?
Nothing to tell.
And I'm a size 10. Oh, for goodness sake, not more of them. We're going to run out of vases.
These are from Shane and I.
Well, thanks, Kirsty.
Now, look, I'm going to be late for this meeting. I've drawn up a guest list. Better see if I've left anyone off.
I don't think so. Oh, Jenny's not there.
Well, no, she wouldn't be, would she?
Well, what's happened to Jenny?
Well, she's sort of on the outer bit at the moment.
Well, what's she done?
You know.
No, gossip goes right past these doors.
You know, her and Guy.
People know about that. How did they find out?
Beats me, I just heard it myself.
From? From?
Gina.
And she got it from? Oh, I can guess.
Hey, the inaugural meeting at the Losers Club, eh?
Yeah, I'm trying not to mind, but I really do.
Well, I'm hoping that the new director of nursing falls madly in lust with me. So you get all the good shifts.
It's possible, I suppose.
I am highly fanciable, Jackie Mona. I have it from the best of authorities.
Ah, but what team do you play for? She's a man.
No.
True, with qualifications dripping from his pores.
Must have 7 for fatal flaws somewhere. I mean, why would I want to work here? It's not exactly Harley Street, is it?
He could do worse.
Still, it's only till Burton comes back from her maternity leave. Knowing her, she'd probably spring out of the labour ward, fully dressed in uniform.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, if you're not already a member of staff, then it's not such a wonderful deal, is it?
Total dead end.
Oh, there must be something wrong with him.
Always got an end. You know, like with Joe. Yeah, he probably trained with Burton down in Wairau.
Well, I don't know why you didn't tell me about the woman in the photo.
She said not to, and I was scared for your father. I should have told you, shouldn't I?
Yes.
When you and Laurie turned up yesterday, it was like a great weight off my shoulders.
Oh, you're a silly old chook.
Not so much of the old, thank you very much.
Hey, Laurie, how are you going?
Well, better than I expected. I've just had breakfast with a couple of D's, mates of mine.
D's?
Detectives.
Laurie, you said you wouldn't say anything.
Well, I didn't. I just asked a few questions, and I got some answers.
Aye, how's the old war wound?
Never mind that.
Oh, well, definitely one of my friendlier patients. What have I done this time?
Just behave like an absolute pig, that's all. You're a real hypocrite, aren't you, Guy?
Am I?
You tell me that whole sordid business with Jenny is long gone, that I can forget it, and now you're parading it like a trophy.
No, I'm not.
That's round the place like a dose of flu.
Yeah, I know. I didn't spread it.
Oh, please.
Maybe you better be looking in the mirror for your culprit.
Me?
Well, who knew about it? You, me, and Jenny. I didn't talk. Jenny didn't talk. So where does that leave us?
I didn't... I only told one person.
Good morning, sunshine.
Is it you or is it me? Lately I've been lost, it seems. I think a change is what I need. If I'm looking for a chance or a dream, Shortland Street. Taking time to hold my place. Yesterday's another race, just living for the times we've seen. When the writing on the wall says I'll be Shortland Street. If you want to find a way of searching for another world, it's hard to see. Shortland Street.
Shortland Street was made with the help of your broadcasting fee, so you can see more of New Zealand On Air.